Lee Hazelwood. Lee Hazelwood was an American country and pop singer, songwriter, and record producer, most widely known for his work with the guitarist Dune Eddy during the late 1950s and singer Nancy Sinatra in the 1960s and 1970s. His collaborations with Sinatra, as well as his solo output in the late 1960s and early 1970s, have been praised as an essential contribution to a sound often described as cowboy, psychedelia, or saccharine underground. Rolling Stone ranked Lee Hazelwood and Nancy Sinatra number 9 on its list of the 20 greatest duos of all time. Lee Hazelwood was born in Menford, Oklahoma on July 9, 1929. Hazelwood's father was an oil worker and had a sideline as a dance promoter. Hazelwood spent most of his youth living in Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kansas, and Louisiana. His mother was half Greek. Lee grew up listening to pop and bluegrass music. Lee spent his teenage years in Port Neches, Texas, where he was exposed to a rich Gulf Coast music tradition. He studied for a medical degree at Southern Methodist University in Dallas, Texas. He served with the United States Army during the Korean War. He died on 4th August. May his soul rest in peace. Billy Sherrill. Billy Sherrill was an American record producer, songwriter, and arranger best known for his association with country artists, notably Tammy Wynette and George Jones. Sherrill and business partner Glenn Sutton are regarded as the defining influences of the country politician sound, a smooth amalgamation of pop and country music that was popular during the late 1960s and throughout the 1970s. Sherrill died after a short illness on August 4, 2015 at the age of 78. He was survived by Shalyn, his wife of 54 years, and their daughter. May his soul rest in peace. Johnny Bassett. Johnny Bassett was a Detroit-based American electric blues guitarist, singer, and songwriter, working for decades primarily as a session musician. By the 1990s, Bassett had his own backing band. He released 7 albums in his lifetime. He cited Billy Butler, Tiny Grimes, Albert King, B.B. King, and especially T-Bone Walker as major influences. Born in Marina, Florida, Bassett relocated with his family in 1944 to Detroit. He was a guitarist in the group Joe Weber and the Blue Notes, which won local talents contest and backed Big Joe Turner and Ruth Brown. In 1958, Bassett enlisted in the United States Army. Upon his return to Detroit, he worked with the Blue Notes as session musicians for Fortune Records. He died on 4th August. May his soul rest in peace. Black Cinder. Black Cinder was an American screenwriter, consultant, author, and educator based in Los Angeles. His screenplays include the comedies Stop or My Mom Will Shoot and Blank Check 1994. Cinder died unexpectedly August 4, 2009 of what was characterized as either a pulmonary embolism or cardiac arrest. A public memorial was held at the Writers Guild of America, West on September 29, 2009. Cinder's father, Kenneth C.T. Cinder, was an Emmy-winning TV producer of many children's shows in the 1960s and 1970s. Among them were The Funny Company, Hot Wheels, animated segments on Sesame Street, Big Blue, Marble, and Roger Ramjet. At the age of 8, Cinder was hired by his father as a voice talent for an animated special starring Sterling Holloway. Cinder continued doing children's voices alongside Gary Owens, June Foray, and others until his voice changed and he was fired by his producer father. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon button in order to keep supporting us. Goodbye.